is difficult. When I say difficult, trying to get two of you together, for us to do what we want to do now. Do you understand? I'm going to make this in as natural as possible. Anytime I come, I travel. I want to be doing this. You know why I said I want to be doing this? All these years, you people have been spending much time with your mom, and it's always very, very, the formative years for children. Really, they spend time with their mom, with their mothers. Do you understand? So your mom has been teaching you people a lot of things, which you people needed. Do you understand? Now that you guys are from 12 years old, 13, 14, 15, you know, it's a time for me as a dad to really come, because you guys are almost going to be on your own now. You're going to be getting to adulthood. Now I don't expect Itwa and Sana to go and be discussing something like sex with your mom, to go and be discussing money with your mom. Do you understand? And both of you are not girls, so you can't be discussing something that's private and intimate with your mom. You don't understand? Then there are also things that has to do with power, having control, having freedom. But if you look at the society today, everybody's always showing, why do you have people, like in America, for instance, people are always carrying guns, and people are always want to show off, just maybe they want to let you know they wear designers and all that, they drive big cars, nice cars. You saw a society now, you went to hang all these Nike shoes, because, the things of pride. I was even shocked yesterday, Susa gave me a perfume, Google perfume. And when I was your age, do I know what is a deodorant? Talk less of a perfume. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you need to have somebody who will guide you. Do you understand? So even if you have so much power, you have to use it to better the lives of other people, not to use it to oppress them, or abuse them. So that's why it's always good from the ages of 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, and 18, for a parent, especially the dad, to be actively involved, in the lives of the boys. Do you understand? And that's exactly, I'm just giving you background. That's exactly what I'm trying to do. All these years, God has been very good to me. All the time that you have been spending with your mother, it was a time that God gave me enough time for me to build a foundation. Just look at this. We have a foundation in America. We have a home here. If you come to Lagos, we have a home, a bigger home. If you come to my village, we have a home. Do you understand? Now you get what I'm saying? Now we already have the foundation. Now you get what I'm saying? So this is time for me to start getting involved. Now I can take time off my business. I can take time off my take them off Nigeria to come to America, to come and do, let me call it, they call it Omugo. In a way, I'm doing what they call Omugo. Omugo is something that is in our custom. It's something that granny does when they go on, when their daughter gives birth. They go and stay with the daughter maybe for like 1 or 2 months just to take care of the babies, like Omugo. Now you can hardly see a dad, going to do Omugo. But now I'm turning the table. Do you understand? Because I'm a very creative person. So in this case now, I'm the one doing Omugo. I jokingly tell people when I'm coming to America, by the time I start coming to America, I'm going to be doing Omugo, because I want to be actively involved, in the lives of my boys. Do you understand? Because I know God has blessed me business-wise, God has blessed me spiritually, and God has, has exposed me, that I have the opportunity of meeting and associating with the highs, the middle, and the low people. Do you understand? So I've kind of acquired a lot of experiences, which I think this is the best time for me to start passing it to you guys. This I'm just doing a background so that people can understand what I'm trying to do. Do you understand? You're always scared. Daddy's gonna post this on internet. He's gonna put it. It's not just about the internet. I just want to document this.
Where you are?
Do you understand? I just want to document this.
Are you?
Are you gonna say?
Post it? Are you gonna post it?
I don't know. It depends. It depends. It depends. You know, that's what I'm talking about. So just take your mind off whether you're gonna post it or whether it's gonna be on the internet. But I want your focus should be on what I'm gonna be discussing with you guys. My discussion is going to be revolve around, you know, 3 things. You know, that I want to talk about. I'm going to be talking about each time I come to America. We're going to be having sessions like this. Do you understand? This is Dad, you know, and my boys. Do you understand? I'm going to be doing this as often as I come to America. You know, I'm going to be documenting it so that you guys can have something you can always refer back to. Do you understand? Okay, Daddy taught us this. Daddy taught us this. And you also have opportunity to also try to compare it with what is going on out there. I'm not going to impose anybody, impose my geology, impose my knowledge on you. Do you understand? But you have the opportunity to also try to compare it, you know, so that you can make your own decision. These are things that will just guide you, you know, in taking the right decision, because there are so many people out there who are taking wrong decisions and they are getting themselves into trouble. Do you understand what I'm saying? If there's anything, the legacy I want to leave for you guys is exactly this. Is not what I've achieved so far. God has blessed me. Do you understand? There is nothing that I want now that I can't get. If I cannot get it with my physical money, I have what it takes to take a loan. I'm credit worthy. The banks will be willing to give it to me. Do you understand what I'm saying? So now when people ask me that, Bruno, you've done so much, you have business, you have houses, you have cars and all that, you know, I said no, those are not my achievements. My achievements are actually, I want you to take note of this, my achievements are actually what I have gathered, the experiences that I've gathered. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
As a result of acquiring those things that people call achievements.
Yes, sir.
I've passed through a lot of things. I know it's just say yes sir, because you want us to get come and sit down here. This is something very serious. This is something like yes sir, I'm the record. Yeah. I've been sit down. I know. No. I said I'm going to capture all the phones. I'm going to capture the phones.
I'm trying to be so.
No, wait. It's why he's saying this. It's why he's saying it because, Dad, let's get done with this, man. I want to go and play my game. I want to go and watch TV. I know that's what he wants to do. That's why I quickly said,
he's trying to make me laugh.
Yes, you can laugh. Feel free. It's part of the fun. You guys don't know what I'm doing.
Thank you, you too.
Yeah.
Daddy, cool.
It's part of the fun. No, we have not even started. This is just the fun. This is just the basics, you know, of what we're going to be talking about. What this thing is going to be about. It's just on 3 things. It's going to be on what? Money, freedom, and sex. That's what I'm going to be talking about with this video.
I'm 13.
Yeah. We said money, power, and sex.
I'm 13.
We have not gotten to sex yet. I said these are the things. This is a process. It's going to be an ongoing thing.
That I can't even get a job yet.
Now we're talking about money, but you have to wait till you don't have to wait till when you are of age to start looking for money.
That's what
you know, to start getting power and get into a relationship. But you need to have the knowledge. You need to have the information. It's the information and the knowledge that prepares you. That prepares you for what you want to be in the future. This is exactly what it is. This is exactly what this thing is going to be about. Do you understand? I want to take you to the processes, you know, that I've passed through, you know, the methods, the style that I've used for me to be able to achieve what I've achieved so far. Are you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Then it forms a basis for you. You know, forms a foundation for you. Like for instance, my dad could have bring me to America.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand? You know, but he did a lot for me. You know, but I told myself, when I start having my children, I'm going to take them a level higher than what my parents did for me. Do you understand? You know, yesterday we were talking. I said my dad couldn't bring me to America, but I'm happy I'm able to bring you guys to America. Now I don't expect that when you guys start having children, you know, you'll not be saying, okay, you should be able to take them to space. You remember that's why we started love yesterday, space. You should be able to take them to another planet that is higher than America. You know, that's what it's all about. I don't expect you to do less. Now you not say, oh, dad brought me to America. Then you not have your children. You not take your children to Igwebe. Take the Igwebe that is even lesser than you take them to a local, take them to the villages. Do you understand? Because you can't afford to keep them in America. You know?
Yes,
That's
sir.
not a legacy. No, that you get less. Yes, sir, it's not from your mind. It's from your head.
I wait, you wait,
It's from your head. Yeah, my fans out there. This is just in the introduction. Do you understand? This video is just natural. It's real. It's just real. You know. So I'm gonna be having real talks. I'm gonna be having natural talks. Expect to see some funny behaviors, some and some objections, some difficulties. Try to put this thing together. But the bottom of it, bottom line is that we will achieve what we want to achieve. You want to pass on a message, that I believe that has worked for me, and if people out there take these steps, which I'm going to be teaching my children, and by adventure also, and by extension to people out there, pick one or two things that you can apply that would impact your business, that would impact your life, and also impact your relationship. My name is Bruno Ahina, and this is my first son, Esosa.
My name is
This is Itwa
Thomas.
Have a nice day. Don't mind, it's very funny.